What up guys, Big T, and for my first video I will be starting a series called Road to Glory, and in this series I will be starting from scratch and I'll just try to make my way to Division 1, the Promised Land. So I started out with a bronze squad with actually 2 gold players from the Premier League, but the rest of the bronze players were mainly from the Serie B division, mainly Italian players. I did have an English goalkeeper, but I will now open up a bronze pack, my bronze reward pack, and we do get a right back from Northern Ireland and a left wing from Poland, but that pretty much was it. Nothing we could really use to our advantage. So with that squad, we will head into our first game of this episode, of this series, really, and we will obviously start out in Division 10, and hopefully we can make this a quick division, get right in Division 9, and so on and so forth. And we come up against a team with a very low chemistry. I kind of expected that. 4 goal players actually, with the main goal player being Fabio Coentrao, the left back. So it's kind of hard for defenders to make a big difference in games, but we'll see how he does against us. We get our first opportunity in the 22nd minute as Chamak passes it over to Bovo. Bovo gets a nice shot on goal, but it just goes wide of the post. It's a good start for us in this game. So looking for this 45th minute header cheese on this corner, and Chamak hits it and it goes off the bar, and the goalkeeper can corral it to keep Chamak from scoring off of that. That is halftime, as it was kind of a boring half. Not very many chances created other than the ones I've shown. He didn't have any shots on goal. He did have more possession, but I had 8 shots, 6 on target. So looking for a better half this time around. So right from kickoff, we get a few good passes in with Scapuzzi passing it over to Bovo. Bovo will pass it over to Chamak. Chamak will be on the end of it, and he'll take a shot with that left foot, but it just goes over the bar. A strong shot, but it is not on target. In the 63rd minute, we do get the ball with Scapuzzi. Scapuzzi gets it over to Bovo. Bovo passes to Chamak, and back to Bovo. A nice 1-2. Bovo is in the clear, takes a shot, but a beautiful save by his goalkeeper. Just gets an arm on it, as I thought that was going to be our first goal of the game. But on the corner, we looked for another chance, and nothing really happened out of it, as my opponent got it out. In the 75th minute, though, my opponent's first really chance of the game, he gets a shot on goal, and he does score. So I was a little upset after that. Full time, I did not get another chance on goal, and it ends at 1-0. So not the best start to this series, but I was looking to bounce back, as it gave me sort of motivation to be better. So 0 points after that game, as we make a few changes just for fitnesses and injury purposes, and we head on into our second game. Our first chance came in the 2nd minute as Chamak tries to chip it over the keeper, who does pass it out to me, but it goes over the bar. But in the 12th minute, he does it again, and Scapuzzi takes a shot on that with his right foot, but it does go wide of the post. So 2 passes out to me from his goalkeeper and no goals. Kind of a bad start, but in the 13th minute, Scapuzzi gets on the ball one more time. He passes it out to me, and he does score off of it. So 1 for 3, not the best ratio, but we'll take that first goal. In the 23rd minute, Charlie Adam gets on the ball and takes a hard shot, but the goalie does save it and puts it out for a corner. But in the 29th minute, Puzzi puts it home again. That is his second goal of the game, his second goal off of a goalie pass out. And at halftime, it was 2-0. Our only 2 goals coming from those goalie passings. So I wasn't very satisfied yet, though he did not have any shots or shots on target. I still wasn't happy with my performance so far. But in the 48th minute, that will change as we get a header on it with Bhutan, and he does put that home for our first legitimate goal in this series, and that gives us a 3-0 lead. And in the 68th minute, we get another chance as Bovo takes a shot. It ricochets off. Chamak is on the end of it, and he will finish that for the 4th goal of the game. But we were not done yet as we get a long ball onto Scapuzzi. Scapuzzi dribbles out, and the goalie saves it. A big save. Just look at this replay. Look at this save the goalie made. Outstretched arms, barely gets a touch on it, and puts it out for a corner. On the corner in the 83rd minute, we're looking for a volley, but it ricochets off a bunch of players, and somehow a penalty occurs. I don't know where that foul was called, but we will take it as Chamach will step up for us. And he will put it home in the top left corner, as that gives us a 5-0 lead in the 85th minute. And after that, he started to mess around with his goalie, so I decided to try to chip him from about midfield, and Chamak actually does it. 6-0, but we were not done, and in the 90th minute, we get another goal with Chamak, as I did not want to stop scoring. I needed all the coins I could get, and one final goal came in the 90th minute as we get kind of a sweaty goal as his goalkeeper was pulled out outside of the box. So at full time, it was 8-0. We got a lot of coins from this game, and that's what my main purpose was. So I didn't mean to pile it on, but I had to. I had to get that first win, and with authority. But in the 3rd and final game of this episode, we get matched up against a team, a little bit better of a team, 61 chemistry. He did have Higuain up top, and he had Essien in the middle. So a little more quality in this team as compared to the last two. But we get our first chance almost right away in the 5th minute as we get the ball into Chamach, and he will finish that home in the bottom left corner to give us an early 1-0 lead. In the 18th minute, we get another opportunity as a deflected pass goes right to Scapuzzi, and with that strong right foot, he hits it off the bar. But we were not done, as in the 45th minute, Scapuzzi takes another touch to get the goalkeeper out, and Chamach just needs to finish it home on that open net, but he does not. And at halftime, we had a 1-0 lead, so I was not satisfied yet, as I wanted that second insurance goal. And pretty soon we will get that, as in the 68th minute, few passes go my way, got a little bit lucky, and Pasqualini gets the ball on the outside, and he puts a nice through ball onto Scapuzzi. He chests it down, and he volleys it into the right corner. A beautiful goal by Scapuzzi, and that gives us a 2-0 lead in the 69th minute. In the 82nd minute, we did get another chance as we got a free kick from just about half. We get a few lucky bounces. I'd say it really went my way this game, and we do put that home, as that gives us a 3-0 lead. But in the 85th minute, we do get another free kick from half, and this time it is Bovo with the head on it, and he does score. So that makes it 4-0. And not that long after that, this guy decides to up and rage quit, as he was not happy about those last 2 goals. But that is our first rage quit of this series. We will be keeping count. That is numero uno. So I appreciate you guys for watching. Please go comment, like, and subscribe for more gameplay, and I will talk to you later.